Hey everybody, this is Tony Demakis from Alliance Specialties and Laser Sales and the Manufacturing Alliance podcast. And this is my friend.
I'm Justine, Ewald from TMA.
And we have an exciting new video series for you. It's all about manufacturing and what takes place in Illinois.
We are going to meet the people that run these companies. We are going to get on the shop floor and we are going to see what it takes to work for manufacturing.
Manufacturing is a thing in Illinois that more and more people are trying to get involved in. And so we're gonna find out the who, the what, the why, and we're gonna get put to the test and see if we can actually do the jobs that the people inside are doing. Where are we today?
We are in Prairie Grove, Illinois at Alliance Laser Sales and the Laser Development Center. And I'm a little scared. We got some activities today and we're gonna be put to the test like Tony said.
Let's do it.
My name is Luis Martinez.
And what do you do here?
I'm a manager, so I build machines, machine build manager, make sure that machines are getting out on time and efficiently and with quality.
What was your experience before this?
I used to be a mechanic, so I was a head loop tech at Honda, and that's pretty much where I came from.
So what do you like about manufacturing?
Definitely the hands-on, the team that I work with, and being able to get things done efficiently and productively.
What would you say to anybody that's thinking about getting a job in the manufacturing industry?
I would say it's worth a try. If you have nowhere else to go, a lot of people take care of you. You learn new things every day, and it's a very hands-on job.
Do you feel like you need a lot of experience to get started?
Not necessarily. If you can pick up a tool and get used to it fairly quickly, you're good.
What's the thing that you hate the most?
I don't hate it. I love it. I love running around. I love the last minute things. I'm an adrenaline junkie, so I just love being on top of everything. So this is the extension arm bracket. This holds the extension arms on the machines. This is pretty much the key component. This is where everything attaches to. If you see the inserted hose here, this is the front of the plate. Okay. This goes on top, as is, and then you use the M6 by 18s socket heads to screw down this red bracket. And then, so once you do that on both sides, this is the front plate to it. Okay. The countersink holes go facing out, and it attaches on this L. So like once these two meet, they look like this. So once that's all together, there's two magnets that screw into the back of the plate using the M3 by 6 button heads. You screw in those magnets to the back, and then once that's all assembled, this black piece goes on top using the M6 by, I think, 14s. Go along across on both sides. Then you put the threaded knob through it, and then...
Wait, I thought we were doing a step by step.
No way, you're going down.
Can we go back to step one?
Yeah, what are your questions?
Got it.
Gee, Squidward, maybe Santa will bring me a dictionary so I can understand what you just said.
Got it? Good?
Yeah.
Sure? Any questions?
Let's go. Tony, I'm gonna have you beat on this. Are we going for speed or quality?
Well, I think speed and quality actually matters. I mean, you can't have the arm falling apart here. So,
are you sure?
Are we
Does
ready?
that count? Oh,
are we ready?
Sorry. False start.
Yeah, this is the Olympics. What? Louis, tell us.
3, 2, 1, go.
Do we get like a phone a friend?
I think we might. Well, hopefully we won't need one.
Can I get one help? Can I cheat?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Can I cheat and look at what you're doing?
You can look at what I'm doing, but I've never done this before either. Wait, this is backwards. And you can rest assured that when you buy your machine from Alliance, I'm not the one building it. You can take comfort in that. Justine's not building it either.
I promise it's not me. Why can't? Do we have
Yeah, those are the Allen wrenches.
Oh.
Should have said that.
These old things? What color would you suggest? this one?
Depends on the screw.
For the basically figure it out. 18.
Yeah, pretty much.
What color?
One of the green ones.
Green.
Should have cut my nails for this. Is there a fingernail length requirement on these?
For manufacturing?
Yeah. Is this a safety hazard?
Is it a safety hazard?
Probably. I think it's the
think
other.
you told me
It's
the wrong color.
it's the other green one.
Oh, there's two different greens.
You set me up for failure.
That's something we can talk about.
They're so loose. I feel like I've been doing this forever.
We'll get the time lapse. We're like a time
It's
lapse.
gonna be like Justine, dude.
3 hours later.
Are you laughing?
I'm laughing because I looked up at Louis and he was just nodding at me because I grabbed the right screw. Dude, you're doing amazing.
Tony built 4 of those before you guys got here. He practiced last night.
Wait, let's see what happened here.
What happened?
Well, I grabbed the wrong screws. That's what I did.
Which ones did you
They're
use?
wrong.
All of them?
These ones.
The top ones?
I don't know. It doesn't fit in there. We're gonna keep it going. And wait for Tony to finish. What am I missing?
Louis, what's she missing?
You have to flip it upside down.
Ah, damn. You need to edit all this out.
No.
He's like, it's not gonna work.
Oh, they definitely were.
Because Tony moved.
Oh, sure.
He was a step ahead of me.
Right
Moved
under the bus.
screw.
Right under the bus, she throws me.
How did I get it so wrong?
I mean,
It's actually a little embarrassing. I hope the next task I thrive. Maybe this just isn't my thing. This
that's
one.
fair, right? I mean,
Just this one.
that's why different people are more suited to different jobs.
Yeah.
In my defense, I did just build a table the other day, so I mean. Time!
I'm so close now.
Let's go!
All right, I'll give this one to you. I'll give it to you. First
One,
round.
that's one.
Just the first round, though. I'm still in the game. We got plenty to come.
What's your name?
My name is Caleb Brock.
And what do you do here at Alliance?
I build laser welding machines.
Awesome. What do you like about manufacturing?
I like learning new things and how things are done and the impact that it has on everything that we do on our day-to-day lives.
What have you liked about your job at Alliance?
I've loved learning new things and things that I don't think about, and things that we use just in our day-to-day lives, and how manufacturing has an impact on everything.
What did you have to know to get a job here?
I didn't know anything. I learned everything from on-the-job experience.
And now, what are you doing today?
Today, I've been working on building a new laser welding machine. So we started from pretty much scratch today, and we made quite a bit of progress on it. So
Why would somebody want to get into manufacturing?
you can learn so many new things and have a bunch of cool experiences. That's something that I've loved, is just learning and getting to experience new things.
All we're doing is adding length to the wires on this light. So pretty much you have to strip this back. And grab the correct wire, so it would be the yellow one. Just grab your yellow wire. Twist this up. Turn these two together. And then grab your solder iron. This is hot. And throw some solder on here.
Okay. Like a bracelet. Like a permanent bracelet.
So when you do that,
Nice.
you're gonna cut your shrink tube and pull your shrink tube all the way from the start of the wire to where your soldering joint is, and then you're gonna heat shrink it.
How far do we cut this? Just enough to cover that?
Just enough to cover the full solder, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
got this. We got this.
Yeah, I'm ready.
There's that.
Now, we're each doing a light? You
Yeah.
gonna give her this one?
I can, yeah.
I'm gonna give you the head start.
Thank you.
All right, are we ready? Now, Louis, how long should a project like this take?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes. I can't even get the clocks over to 5 minutes.
This.
Yep, you can throw some solder on there.
Can you
This.
just say like throw some solder
Yeah,
on there?
just throw it on there.
Chuck it on there.
Wow!
And then you have to do that for the rest of them.
The rest of them?
Yeah, I would do the string tube at the end, it would be quicker. So you have
I thought
black
it was done.
and,
The yellow, we're good.
black and red.
Black and red. Jiffy Lube who? I'm gonna be working there soon.
You gonna work at Jiffy Lube?
Yeah.
Justine, does any of this ever cross your mind when you're like using the things that you have at home? Like,
No.
I wonder why they do this. Like, you ever think like, oh, somebody's got to cut these wires and solder them together, and then find some shrink tube, and then shrink tube it, and like all those things.
Yeah.
I mean, so many people just take all that stuff for granted every single day.
I will say, just working at TMA and meeting all these members, my eyes have been opened up to how the world works. I don't know how I thought it did before, but okay. Like, is that fine?
Yeah, pull on it. Yeah, you're good.
Oh.
Yeah, you get to use the industrial strength blow dryer.
What's this? I said take only what you need to survive.
My industrial strength hair dryer. And I can't live without it!
Don't get your hands in the way of the blow dryer. Time!
Wait, I want to use the blow dryer.
A few moments later.
So this, push that trigger up.
Oh, it's on. Is it done?
Yeah, you're good.
Time! Well done. All right. Louis, how do we do?
Pretty good.
That one's yours.
Yeah, pretty good.
2 down, 1 to go. We got this.
How long was it supposed to take?
Like 10 minutes.
What was I at?
10.
Yes! So excited.
All right, what's
All right. Now we've done part of the machine build process. I think we're going to learn how to actually use the machine next.
Let's go for it.
What's your name?
Steven Elrod.
Stephen Ewald. What is your job at Alliance, Stephen?
I'm the production welding manager.
Okay, what were you doing before you came to Alliance?
I was training dogs for 5 days a week prior to joining the Alliance team.
What does that have to do with manufacturing?
Absolutely nothing.
Would you say that there's a large barrier to entry in manufacturing?
I wouldn't say so, no. I mean, all it took was one text away, and I was here the next day with an interview, and then ever since then, just never looked back.
What's your favorite thing about manufacturing as a whole?
Probably working as a team, just solving problems as a team, just coming to solutions as a team. It's very team oriented, like in the aspect of that.
What would you say to somebody that was trying to figure out what they want to do for a living and wondering if manufacturing is a good answer?
I would say you could probably check out your local community college. They offer several programs prior to even enrolling into certain programs where you can learn about it to see if it's better fit for you, and more often than likely you're going to find something that entices you.
When it comes to manufacturing, what do you hate about it?
Sometimes it's long days. That's probably the worst of it. It's really not much. I mean, we're always building something new, working on something new, so it's always something to get you off your feet, something new. You're not staring at the same stuff all the time, so I like it.
So what kind of projects are you working on day to day?
Projects I usually deal with, it's a lot of medical parts. We got into the EV industry a little bit with electrical batteries and stuff like that. And then now we're entered in in the sector of actually building tools for certain customers, which is pretty cool.
Would you say that manufacturing is an essential part of business?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's if not the most essential in my opinion.
Tell us what this machine is that we're going to be using today.
So this machine is the ID1. I believe it's a 450 watt laser system inside of it, fiber technology. So it's no YAG technology, no crystal, no lamp changes, anything like that. So today we're just going to be doing a little bit of pad work. We're just going to make a little square, and then you're going to fill inside the square with some wire. And we'll get it started.
So Steve, the thing that you're going to show us today, how long should it take somebody to be able to get the hang of that?
To lay down some wire, I would say a day or two.
Day or two?
Yeah, a day or two.
Let's go.
All right, so I always tell people to kind of hold it like a pencil, but me, I kind of hold it weirdly. So I only use these two fingers. The further
furthermore you're going to be out, the wire's going to jiggle. Closest you are to the end, no jiggle. So you have more control the closer you are to the end of the wire. I always like to start out with just like one shot, just to make sure I know where I am and I have a good starting point for my wire. And then I'll shoot it, and then I'll introduce it while I'm shooting, just to get it stuck.
So how much damage, Steve, would you do to your finger if you shot your finger with this thing?
It feels like a bee sting. Probably lasts a week, but then
No big deal.
you'll get the feel. You'll get the feeling back.
Get the feeling back.
So then ever so gently, just straight line across with the wire. So unlike TIG and MIG, you want to feed the wire, but with laser welding, you kind of want the laser to do all the work. So I just lay my wire down, and then I let my machine do all the work for me. Oops, sorry. So kind of choppy, but if you guys want to pop your heads in.
And that's as easy. That's as difficult as it is today.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, believe it or not, it can be difficult for some people.
Like, that's so cool. I love it.
Is it easier, Steve, to have the joystick on your dominant hand or your non-dominant?
For me, I always think, like, because I played baseball, I caught everything with my left hand, so it's just, to me, my joystick in my left hand is just a lot more, like, just feels more normal than in my right hand.
Well, this should be easy for you with your left hand. That's your chord hand.
Yeah.
You got this.
Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to not lose my fingers. That would be my win.
So a good note, you'll see your finger before you burn it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That builds confidence.
I'm in danger.
I am, like, I need, like, level 0.
Level 0? Perfect. So I'm moving back a little bit. So I would recommend looking through the scope, and then with your right foot, touch this pedal just to kind of get the feel for it. Just
Like, hit it?
Yep. Just so it doesn't surprise you. Yep, like so.
Okay, then I'm like using this wire, like I'm basically melting wire into this.
Yep. Yeah, so for the first one, you see that one dot. So if you look through the scope, there should be a crosshair, and that crosshair should be lined up with the middle of that.
Yeah.
So this is just gas. The laser comes from here. So by moving this, you're just moving
So like
gas
right
off.
here, this is where I just hit?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I would just hold your foot on it for a little bit, and then slowly add your wire into it while you're shooting, and then you'll see it kind of just bite at it.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
You're welding.
I'm sucking, but like, it's so cool. Interesting. Okay, and then I'm making a square, so I should go down with it?
Yep.
I just hope you guys understand how cool what you do is. Like, using this is so second nature. I feel like I am learning how to walk.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like, I'm doing a joystick with my hand, I'm throwing a laser down, like, it's so cool.
Oh yeah, it's a way different entity from playing with dogs all day. I'll tell you that.
This is going to be a rectangle that doesn't close. That is what this is.
I've been out of the teaching game for a while.
It's not you. Okay, that is my final answer.
That's your final answer?
Yeah.
All right.
That is what I can do.
It looks good for a first time. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I've seen a lot of first timers. That's up there.
You got it.
Challenge accepted. Oh, he almost shot myself.
Careful of that.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to move the machine with the foot pedal.
We'll come back in a few days.
All right, Steve.
All right, let's take a peek.
Steve, tell them who won. Me. Mine is abstract. We're going for creativity.
It is creative. I will give you that.
Yes.
And she
really
left a little
inspecting
tail. She left a little tail for us. So.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just so when you grab it, it stays with you. It doesn't fall off.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to give it to Tony.
All right, 3 for 3 today.
But it was very close because I do like the creativity.
Thank you.
But wire was laid down and it was all corners are touching. So I got to give it to him.
Okay, it's fine.
But
I'm not a sore loser.
No, you haven't been a sore loser all day. It's been great. So, Steve, who makes this machine?
Alliance Laser does.
And how can somebody find out more information about this machine?
We're all over LinkedIn. Our LinkedIn's popping always. And then also we have a great website, and every single tablet we have, you can just scan the QR code and pops up right to our website.
All right, so, I feel like it's awesome that I get to say that I won today's challenge.
Yeah.
3, as they say in soccer, to 0.
I was going easy on you. I didn't want to embarrass you in your own house.
I appreciate that.
You know
I
what I mean?
appreciate
That would've
you
been so
allowing me to
embarrassing.
get the win today. That's very kind of you.
Yes.
That's the kind of person you are, just a very generous person. Should we regroup and talk about what we learned today?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
But it's time now to talk about what we've learned today.
So, Justine, how did you think today went?
You know, some tough losses, but I learned a lot and I gained such a fond appreciation for these simplest of tasks that a lot of the people that work here, just it's second nature to them. They don't even think about even explaining like in the negatives. They're just
Right.
like, oh, do this, 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 this. And I'm like, wait, no, I need steps
Speak
this
to me
way.
like I'm 5.
Speak to me like I've never seen this tool before because I haven't. But
Right.
It's awesome what goes into manufacturing, and even the smallest things that you just don't appreciate.
Yeah.
I am now appreciating.
Yeah, and I would say I had a small advantage today because I at least knew what the stuff was supposed to look like and how it was supposed to be built. In fairness, I have laser welded once or twice before. They don't let me do it very often. Nobody wants me to do this. I would not call myself a welder, but today you're a welder.
Yes. It was cool. Check that off the bucket list. I never thought I'd be doing that. So
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I feel very blessed at this company to have guys that are willing to do this, right? Just take time out of their day and to do a little bit of teaching and showing us what actually goes into building the equipment. We soldered, we cut wires, we soldered, we built an arm extension thing, and then learned how to weld, which is pretty awesome today.
I think it's, so hard to, like you said, find the time to do things like this and shed light on, I think it's hard to find time to get out of your floor, your plant, to take time away from the shop because it's so busy, there's so much to do. But networking with people and meeting new people and explaining to outsiders of the industry like me just what you're doing, how you're doing it, it's impacting the industry and bringing a lot of positive impact.
And so this is just the first one, right? This is episode 1 in the series. And so if you run a manufacturing company or you work at a manufacturing company and you want to show the world what you do and why what you do is special and how to get more people in, let us know if you'd like to participate.
I'm happy to make a fool out of myself anywhere, on your shop floor too.
Well, I think we're going to get really good at that.
I'm going to get better.
Yeah.
I'm going to get better.
Yeah.
I'm in training right now.
We didn't know what to expect.
Day 1.
You definitely didn't know what to expect. I mean, the whole thing was kind of thrown at you in a whirlwind, but
I'm along for the ride. I'm excited to do this series and see what comes of it, and excited to meet all the people that we're going to come across.
So thank you to Alliance Specialties in Laser Sales for allowing us to take some time in their facility and teach us how they do the things that they do. Thank you for TMA for being a part of this whole experience. Make sure that you look into the TMA and the events coming up. Always amazing ways to network and grow your business and do more things. So on behalf of myself and Alliance and Justine, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Take care and God bless.